Welcome back, Marvel fans. In today's video, we're diving deep into the world of one of the most iconic and feared mutants in the Marvel Universe, Wolverine. But not just any version of Logan. We're talking about Ultimate Wolverine. Get ready to explore his incredible powers, the defining moments that set him apart, and how he stacks up against the rest of the Marvel Universe. Let's break it all down. Before we jump into Wolverine's full power set, let's first set the stage. Wolverine, aka Logan, has been a fan favorite for decades. But in the Ultimate X-Men universe, we get a more brutal and complex version of the character. In the Ultimate Universe, which exists in Earth 1610, Wolverine is a darker and more intense character than his mainstream 616 counterpart. His backstory, abilities, and personality are all enhanced for a new, grittier world. Alright, now let's talk about the ultimate version of his powers, which let me tell you are next level. We all know Wolverine is fast, strong, and nearly indestructible, but the Ultimate Wolverine amps things up to a whole new degree. Here's what makes him unstoppable. First up, his healing factor. Like the classic Wolverine, Ultimate Logan's healing factor is one of his most defining abilities. He can recover from almost any injury, even bullet wounds, broken bones, or stab wounds. But here's the twist. In the Ultimate Universe, his healing factor is faster and even more potent. He can regenerate from lethal wounds in seconds, and there are moments where he survives near-death experiences that would kill most other mutants. Next, we have the adamantium skeleton. Now, this is a classic Wolverine power, but Ultimate Wolverine takes it a step further. In the Ultimate Universe, his entire skeleton is laced with adamantium, including his claws. But unlike the traditional version where his claws retract from his hands, Ultimate Wolverine can extend his claws and control them in different ways, even using them to fight with much greater precision and speed. One of the most interesting things about Ultimate Wolverine is his heightened senses. His hearing, smell, and vision are all enhanced beyond his regular counterpart. He can track people from miles away, smell fear in an instant, and his reflexes are lightning fast. This makes him a nightmare in combat, as he can anticipate attacks before they even happen. And let's not forget about his rage. In the Ultimate Universe, Logan's temper is even more uncontrollable than ever. When he goes berserk, his power increases, and he becomes a frenzied killing machine. The more rage he feels, the stronger and more relentless he becomes. In short, don't piss him off. It's not just Wolverine's powers that make him unique in the Ultimate Universe. His personality is a big part of the story. Ultimate Wolverine is darker, more unpredictable, and sometimes even more savage. Unlike the more stoic and honorable Wolverine we know in the 616 universe, Ultimate Logan is more selfish and less concerned with morality. His relationships with other X-Men are also more complicated. While he still shares a strong bond with characters like Cyclops and Storm, his rivalry with Cyclops is more intense. In fact, Wolverine's antagonistic relationship with Cyclops, especially over Jean Grey, brings a whole new layer to their dynamic. And then there's his tumultuous bond with Jean Grey herself, where it's clear that Logan's feelings for her go far beyond simple friendship. So how does the Ultimate Wolverine compare to his regular 616 version? Well, the Ultimate version is more ruthless, less forgiving, and has an edge in terms of raw power. He doesn't have the same moral compass or restraints that his 616 counterpart does. Ultimate Wolverine doesn't hesitate to kill when necessary, whereas the 616 version often struggles with the moral implications of his actions. The combination of his speed, strength, and healing factor makes him far more dangerous in close quarters combat, and his berserker rages are absolutely terrifying. Now let's take a look at some of the most iconic moments for Ultimate Wolverine. One of the most shocking is his encounter with his own clones. Yes, you heard that right. Wolverine faces multiple versions of himself, and it's one of the most intense and personal battles he's ever fought. Another standout moment is when Wolverine faces off against the Hulk in the Ultimate Universe. This fight is legendary, and it showcases just how brutal and unforgiving Ultimate Wolverine can be. There's no pulling punches when these two meet. It's all-out chaos. Ultimate Wolverine has left an undeniable impact on the Marvel Universe.